Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Hello and welcome to Bytes of Health, where we hope to take a bite out of your parent worries each day with sound advice and guidance. Every morning, we'll answer a commonly asked pediatric question in 5 minutes or less. I'm Dr. Jess Steier, a public health scientist, and today I'm joined by our amazing pediatrician bestie, Dr. Anthony Porto. Hello, Anthony.
Hi, Jess. How are you today?
All right. Well, today we are going to talk about vegetarian diets for kids. The clock is ticking, so let's get to it. So, Anthony, for parents considering a vegetarian diet for their children, what should they keep in mind?
So I think the first thing is that a vegetarian diet can be a healthy choice for kids, but it really needs to be well planned to ensure they receive essential nutrients that they need for growth and that they need for their daily life. It's more than just skipping meat, right? So it has to have much more thoughtful selection of different types of plant-based foods.
Got it. So now, we've heard that vegetarian diets are becoming more popular. Also, certain cultures and religions have vegetarian diets. So aside from the cultural and religious reasons, what are some reasons that parents might opt for this path for their children?
There are a variety of reasons. So ranging from concerns about animal welfare and the environment to the perceived health benefits of a plant-based diet. Whatever the reason is fine. And I think having that conversation and planning with your child, as well as planning with your child's pediatrician and dietitian, is going to be, again, essential for ensuring that it's a safe diet to follow.
All right. So practically speaking, what tips do you have for parents who are considering a vegetarian diet for their kids?
I think understanding your child, are they a picky eater or do they gravitate towards one type of food, right? So children typically go to vegetarian staples like bread or pasta, but it's really essential that it's a more well-rounded diet, right? So a vegetarian eating plan should include a variety of foods that have high protein sources, iron, zinc, vitamin B12, calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. These are the nutrients that when you speak with your pediatrician and dietitian, that they'll discuss to make sure you're getting ample amounts of these specific ingredients.
So how can we ensure that our child is getting these essential nutrients?
Well, the good thing is it's in a lot of foods, right? So again, once you plan and understand that your child's open to trying these type of foods, I think it'll be easier. Let me try to break it down a little bit. In terms of protein, you really want to incorporate legumes like beans, peas, and lentils into the diet. For iron, you really want to also include soy. Lentils also is a good source, as well as some chickpeas, beans, and nuts. With iron, you want to give foods that have high in vitamin C because this will help iron get absorbed. So citrus fruits can be helpful there. Zinc also can be found in grains because they're fortified in some of these products, as well as soy and legumes. And for vitamin B12, it may be more difficult because B12 tends to be an animal source. So you may consider a vitamin B12 supplement or look for foods that have fortified with vitamin B12, like nutritional yeast. Calcium, again, can be in fortified foods, but you may want to look for low oxalate greens, as well as tahini, figs, and oranges. And then vitamin D can be found in a lot of the non-dairy milks because they're usually fortified, as well as in some fortified cereals and orange juice. Omega-3s is something that's found in fish. So if your child will eat fish, that's can be helpful. Otherwise, this may be supplemented as well.
All right. Well, now I'm hungry. Thanks, Anthony. All right. Well, that was a very comprehensive guide. So should parents consult their pediatrician when transitioning their child to a vegetarian diet?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that first conversation is really helpful. Make sure your child is growing well at baseline and there's no nutritional concerns before transitioning to another diet. If there are concerns, then we could check some levels and make sure things are going okay. If they need a dietitian to really start that process, understand what your child's current diet is like, and then figure out how to slowly transition.
All right, this is all such great advice. Are there any tips that you have for parents easing their child into a vegetarian lifestyle?
I think with any diet change, I usually use like the light dimmer approach. It's not a light on and off. It's really, let's really move slowly and figure it out so we're doing it in a safe manner. So one way to do it is maybe considering starting meatless Mondays to gradually introduce vegetarian meals and then involve your child in meal preparation using recipes from an eating plan that you may get from your pediatrician, from the internet, or from your dietitian. This really allows them to figure out what flavors and textures they like in terms of these plant-based foods. And then over time, you can increase the number of days and then feel that you're doing the transition in a more safe manner.
All right. Well, I learned something. We hope you learned something, and we have lots more to share. You can get your Bite of Health every day, Monday through Friday. If you like what you've heard here, let us know. Leave us a review on Apple and be sure to tell your friends. Remember, there is no single or best way to parent. Parenting is a journey, and we are all just doing our very best. We wish you happy, healthy, and stress-free parenting.
From the terrifying power of tornadoes to sizzling summer temperatures, AccuWeather Daily brings you the top trending weather-related story of the day, 7 days a week. You can learn a lot in just a few minutes with stories about impending hurricanes, winter storms, or even what not to miss in the night sky. So listen and subscribe to AccuWeather Daily wherever you get your podcasts. That's AccuWeather Daily wherever you get your podcasts.